Today we will see how we can read two files. For that, without any delays, I have created one folder name, that is reading two files. In this folder, I'll create one more subfolder, that is with name of first file. Okay. In this first file, I'll create first.py a file. Okay. I'll write some data in this, like def. I'm using here a function as reference, so I can call it as many times as I can. First func underscore func print. You can see some of the red lines, but it will definitely go on. Don't worry about that. Print of I am from first file creation. I'm from first file creation. Okay. If I call first file, if I run this, you can see output in terminal that I'm from first file creation. So we have successfully executed first file, our first file data, and we need to create one more new folder, that is media. In this, we need to create we'll create second file. Okay. In this second file, we'll create one. In this second file folder, we'll create second file dot py, a new py. Okay. Here, what I'll write df second file of. I'll create a function. In this, I'm calling am second file creation, or I belongs to second file. Okay. So we need to call second file. Once we execute this, we'll get I'm second file creation or I belongs to second file. Okay, successfully our two files has been executed. But let's try to call from one file to another file. Right? So let's try to call through import. We'll take the reference from second file, import. What we are trying to import? Second file. Okay. If I try to import and I'll try to call second file. No, with reference to second file dot. What is the function in the second file? Second file. So when you try to call these, what you'll get? As we have imported that particular package and that particular file also we have imported. Let's see the output for this. You can see there is no module name second file. These has been arised because we are calling the files which are inside reading two files. So here some directory path issues will arise. So we'll clearly see about that. For these, I'll comment out this and I'll comment out this one also. And I'll comment for a while, I'll comment this because every time as we execute that, we'll get an output error. These can be, so please guys, give some attention that how we can import. First of all, we need to communicate with operating system. We need to import some of the modules like OS, sys. OS is helpful for communicating with operating system and sys is helpful for systematic callings like etc. We'll see further. Okay, from os.path. The error that we have arised is due to the path. Means here the first file and second file are inside reading two files. So when you want to read a particular file, you cannot read from here to this file. So you need to go back to reading two files until there. Then you can call with reference to these two files. So import date name, directory name, join, ABS, path. So first of all, let's see from scratch. Print of underscore file underscore. What we'll get when we execute this? See, you can see the directory of our file particular first.py. So what's my intention is when you go when you come here until here, then you can import these two files. That is first file folder also you can import, second file folder also you can import, and hence those particular files also. My intention is to go back to there. So let's see from scratch how we can go back. And don't worry guys, I'll teach you how. So in print itself, dir name. Let's get back how. What's the directory name? If I run code again, you can see directory. Directory of the first particular file is first file is the directory. So what I'm gonna do, I'll join it these particular with dot to show how it is going to join if I want to import once again. Run code. So you can see again dot file is being joined. So what I need to do, I need absolute path. What is the absolute path? Absolute path is a path which is related to parent directory. ABS path is belongs to parent directory. So we will see that also. If I take ABS path of this whole, if I print it, let's see guys, you'll get reading two files. So our parent directory for all of the files inside. So we can say first file as package, and inside that we have first.py. This is a module. A module is nothing but, for your reference, I'll read hashtag module is nothing but a file. Single file you can say. File that is single. Okay. What is a package? Package is collection of modules. Okay, you can see collection of modules. So in our reference, for your reference, I can call it as file, for example, first.py our module. Here I can say first file is our package. So we need to pause this in our ABS path. So for this, what we'll do, sys path dot insert of 0 comma file insert. I'll comment out here. And what I'll do is control it. What is sys.path.insert of 0 comma? This is the absolute path, that is our directory. We'll inserting in our system this particular path. Based on reference to this path, our file will be gets executed. So I'm importing second file also. So let's see if this is the second file, right? This is the first file. We'll take both our references. Once I hit the run button, you can see that I'm second file creation. I'm from first file. So this has been arise because two times here I need to comment out this also. As soon as I'm calling it, it is getting executed. So now let's see. You can see I'm from first file. Our first file has been executed, and I'm also able to read the data from second file. So this is the understanding how we can read data, how we can interact with the operating system, our system part. In order to read the files, we need to have our parent directory. So that parent directory absolute path will be given by this particular statement. Once we get that particular path, then we can import. So many of you are getting out that this is 0 and this is we are inserting this. It is because, as you can see, this is same for everything. This is same for everything. But we need to once we import our parent directory, we can import any kind of systems. We have abstraction till our parent directory only. Inside that, this is the inside we can see importing like path we can say. So once we get parent directory details, we can absolutely start out. We can read files. So till then, bye guys, and watch once again if you don't understand. Happy learning.